अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं रिगार्डिंग द डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब एक्सपेरिमेंट। इट इज़ डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब experiment. As we know that in our yesterday's lecture I have told you that an atom, it possesses three subatomic particles: the electrons, the protons, and the neutrons. This discharge tube experiment, it is associated with the discovery of electrons in an atom. Electrons were discovered because of this very experiment, discovery of electrons. This discharge tube experiment, it is attributed to the discovery of electrons in an atom. The discovery of electrons in an atom, it was shown by J.J. Thomson. It was J.J. Thomson in 1897 through famous experiment that is called discharge tube experiment. So here, what is a discharge tube? A discharge tube is a long tube made up of glass which is closed at both the ends. Say if it is a discharge tube, it is a long tube of glass closed at both ends. Two circular metal plates. Two circular metal plates are sealed at the two ends of the tube. These plates are called as electrodes. These plates are called as electrodes, which are connected to a source of high voltage. Say this is one plate, this is another plate. It is negative, it is positive, negative electrode, positive electrode. So these two electrodes of the discharge tube, they are connected to the two ends of the battery. The electrode, the plate which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, it is called as the cathode. It is called as cathode. And the electrode that is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, it is called anode. These cathode and anode, they are together called as electrodes. They are called as electrodes. So this is a simple discharge tube. A discharge tube, it is a glass tube closed at both the ends. It is called as discharge tube. It has two circular metal plates sealed in it, which are connected to the two terminals of a high voltage battery. In discharge tube experiment, what Thomson did, Thomson passed electricity at high voltage through a gas at very low pressure. What Thomson did, J.J. Thomson passed electricity at high voltage through a gas at very low pressure, taken in a discharge tube. टेकन इन ए डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब. एक डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब में गैस को एक लो प्रेशर पे लिया गया और उस गैस के अंदर से इस बैटरी के ज़रिए से एक हाई वोल्टेज करंट इसमें पास की गई. ठीक है ना. तो देखा क्या गया, streams of particles were given out by the cathode. When the gas was subjected to high voltage, streams of particles were emerging out from the cathode, moving towards the anode. Right. These streams of particles that were given out by cathode are called as the cathode rays. इसीलिए इनको कहा गया है cathode, because they emerged from the cathode. इनको कहा गया cathode rays. These cathode rays are the streams of particles because they came out from the cathode. Cathode rays consist of, ये जो cathode rays यहाँ पे निकली जब गैस को सब्जेक्ट किया गया हाई वोल्टेज पे एट लो प्रेशर, तो यहाँ से जो पार्टिकल्स, यहाँ से जो स्ट्रीम्स पार्टिकल्स की निकली, इनको आप कैथोड रेज कहते हैं. इन कैथोड रेज को जब देखा गया, दीज वर फाउंड टू कंसिस्ट ऑफ, कैथोड रेज जो हैं, कैथोड रेज कंसिस्ट ऑफ small negatively charged particles. negatively charged particles called electrons. So this electron is thus a subatomic particle. It is a subatomic particle which is negatively charged and found in the atom of all the elements. Found in the atoms of all the elements. हर एक एलिमेंट के एटम में पाया जाता है ये इलेक्ट्रॉन. These are located outside the nucleus of an atom. जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं ये न्यूक्लियस के बाहर शेल्स में होते हैं. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट outside the nucleus of an atom. Outside the nucleus of an atom in certain energy levels, जिनको शेल्स भी आप कहते हैं. ये इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वहाँ पे होते हैं. क्योंकि ये जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं इनका मास जो है बहुत कम है, नेग्लिजिबल मास. इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है electrons have a negligible mass. कितना मास है इनका? It is of the order of 9 into 10 raised power minus 31 kg. इतना मास. और उनके पास है 1 unit charge and have 1 unit negative charge. कितनी चार्ज है इन पे? 1 unit negative charge is, it is minus, एक यूनिट चार्ज का होता है 1.6 into 10 raised power minus 9 कूलम्ब्स. इतनी चार्ज है एक इलेक्ट्रॉन के पास. ये इसको आप कहते हैं 1 यूनिट चार्ज, मगर चूंकि ये माइनस, इसमें इसका वैल्यू है नेगेटिव चार्ज है इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के पास. एज द इलेक्ट्रॉन हैज़ अ चार्ज ऑफ -1 यूनिट एंड इट्स मास इज नेग्लिजिबल. हम जब इलेक्ट्रॉन को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं हम ई से. इसके सुपरस्क्रिप्ट में लिखते हैं हम 0, इसका मतलब कि इसका मास नेग्लिजिबल है 0, और नीचे लिखते हैं सबस्क्रिप्ट में -1. ये हो गया इलेक्ट्रॉन की रिप्रेजेंटेशन. ऐसे हम इलेक्ट्रॉन को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. इसका मतलब ये हो गया इलेक्ट्रॉन के पास 1 यूनिट नेगेटिव चार्ज है, इसका मास है नेग्लिजिबल, 0 के बराबर है मास इसका. तो ये है इलेक्ट्रॉन. तो दिस इज हाउ इलेक्ट्रॉन वाज डिस्कवर्ड बाय दिस डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब एक्सपेरिमेंट कंडक्टेड बाय J.J. Thomson. It is a famous discharge tube experiment which led to the discovery of electrons. And so what is an electron? Electron is a subatomic particle which is present outside the nucleus of an atom in energy levels which are also called as shells. It has a mass of it has a negligible mass, means it has 0 mass. This mass 9 in 10 raised power minus 31, it is a negligible mass taken as 0. So it has a mass of 0 units and a charge of -1 units. That is -1.6 10 raised power minus 9 कूलम्ब्स इसकी चार्ज है. तो ये था डिस्कवरी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. नेक्स्ट हम देखेंगे फिर प्रोटॉन्स का. थैंक यू.